just give it a second. Okay, Twitch has caught up already, which is nice. You probably can't hear that at the moment, so let me just toggle this screen over. I wanted to have a look at this game. I know nothing about it. I've not played it. No clue. I'm just going to have a chill hour looking at it. It is obviously on the PS4, and I'm streaming it to my Linux desktop. So let's try this. Okay, so it starts off very much. Do we need to open this? X, square. How do I? Right trigger? Okay.
Ah, good morning. I hope you had a restful sleep, and I do apologize for the disturbance. Hopefully you recall requesting this wake-up call. And while we iron out one or two technical difficulties,
oh my God.
I hope you don't mind this somewhat personal
The audio is
touch.
terrible.
Breakfast is being served in our
that?
restaurant downstairs. I'll let the host know you're on your way.
Literally inaudible if I
please
stare at them.
Enjoy your stay.
Oh my God. I couldn't hear any of that. It was really faint. And all I had to do was look left and right. So it's my pick up the phone. That's a really odd looking phone. So, this is probably the first game that actually is registering as 5.1 over on the thing. It's odd that I could only see 2 channels for audio, but when that guy was speaking, I could see the other channels were alive. Now I've got my headset plugged into the audio jack on my Logitech speakers, so it might be that I wasn't able to hear it because the stereo is down mixing it incorrectly to the headphones. So I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. It might have just been that how I'm listening to it is a problem, but again, this is testing. Watch Dogs Legion had just 2 channel output for the whole game, which I thought was actually legitimately surprising for something with such budget. There you go. So I just saw 2 extra channels light up. So we do have the full 5.1 in places, but it seems that it's just a stereo music track. Can I interact with these? No. These are pretty. They look like plaster molds for ceilings. You know, bosses that have light fixings and other things, just to make a room look pretty. But can I didn't try opening. No. Okay. I don't know if it's a case of I'll get the interaction cursor on things I have to open. It's an interesting drawing book. Okay. I can interact at a long distance, can I? Or is that just telling me this is openable at a distance? It is. I can see the other 4 channels light up as I make foot noise. That's weird. Right, okay. Can I leave? Yes, okay. I'm actually surprised that the music is loud enough. I thought it would be quite checked. You are expected. Is it going to downstairs? Okay. Do I have to? What's this way? Just more rooms. 108. Actually, what's our room number? Because I'm not going to remember it. 109. Okay. Unsurprisingly, I assume it goes all the way to room 101. Oh, 14. Okay. I clearly was not paying attention.
Good morning. My apologies. The elevator will be back up and running soon. Why not enjoy some breakfast while you wait?
I assume that loops around. Oh, okay. Well, let's get a bit of the intro going. What is the period of this hotel, like 1920s or something? Sort of semi-Art Deco Americana. Hmm. 101 to 132. Where are all the other rooms?
Now there's someone who knows how good our famous breakfasts are. Sorry to report the weather has taken a turn for the worst, but don't let that spoil your appetite. Please, make yourself comfortable in the restaurant.
There's very little to interact with, so I don't know what I should be doing.
I hear breakfast is especially good this morning.
Okay. Isn't breakfast always especially good in the morning? I see there's a glowing thing over there.
Very good morning.
Thank you. Do I go this way? Right. Let's go see what this glowing thing is. You gonna say something?
Morning. Hope you enjoy your stay.
Excited. Ooh, it's a Rubik's scan log. Spectrum Experience Designer. Okay. So that's that book again. Okay. Can I go in here? No. Okay, let's go have breakfast then. I mean, I was going to, but now that you've requested it, I might just act up. So how often these pictures are repeating? Why this one's blank, I'd love to know. I might turn the music down. Just because it's so persistent. Also, I noticed this messing around. I tend to need Protanopia, but I tend to find that all color mixing that developers try do the wrong thing and make it actually harder to see. Watch Dogs, at least, was pretty good for that.
Good morning. Your reserved table is ready when you are, and please mind your step. Seems one of our guests left in something of a hurry.
Mind my step? What does that mean? Is that, did they just leave their body lying around? Or their luggage? Okay, now the music's just completely not there. Okay. You need to nail something down soon. I probably should have fiddled with that before starting, but I'm not used to streaming playing games at all. And okay, this is what they meant. Is there anything? Nothing to interact with? Okay. There's some audio for this specific thing. There's literally no one here to make food for me. If you're wondering why my head... Oh boy. Oh, that's hideous looking. I mean, I get it. They're trying to emulate a metal surface, but I feel if they'd have turned that shader off, this room would look so much better. Even just having a really shitty reflection map would have been better than whatever this is. So yeah, the audio in this, I can hear something buzzing. I assume it's these? Anyhow, so if I can't interact with someone to get food, do I just walk back out? Am I missing something? I mean, I didn't see like a table to sit at, unless I meant to just... Oh, okay. Maybe I'm not paying enough attention. Ooh, Eggs Benedict. I don't like some of these noises, they're unpleasant. Attempting. Contact, okay. How long did we sit here? I guess we ate then. Okay, that's been cleared up, that's good. Now I know nothing about this game at all, I went onto the store, I bought a couple of games, I played Assemblance. I didn't... I appreciated that they were trying to make it sort of like an investigative...
Hello?
Oh, stop. Hey, Cooper.
Hello? If you can hear this, hide your phone now. Now, hide your phone right now. Don't let the staff know you have this phone. My name's Cooper. I believe you're being held here against your will. I'm going to try to help you, but you must do everything I say. I'm going to send an update to your phone. This will let you receive calls from me automatically. So you can just focus on trying to act naturally. Sorry about... Oh, shit. Shit, the signal's being blocked. Just... hold on, I can fix this.
Okay. So... I don't know where to continue. Obviously, I was talking about games I bought. Assemblance, I appreciated what they were trying to do, just not what they had actually done. The sequel they made, I thought was actually worse, even though it felt like the plot was more coherent. Superliminal, I really like, but I saw the trailer for that years ago and thought, oh, I can't wait to play that. Played it, and all the puzzles are sort of one note, and once you understand the mechanic, they don't really play with it more. Each chapter is a theme.
Okay, if you can hear me, make your way to the elevator.
That's the exit, so back up here. Can I ignore them?
I trust your meal was splendid. Do let me know if there's anything we can do to make you more comfortable.
Let me leave.
Is this working? If you're getting this, go to the elevator.
Those are some really funky numbers for different floors, like 58, and then 33, and then 93. Odd room numbers. Oh well.
This thing says we're connected. Get to the elevator, then I'll know you can hear me.
So the reason we can hear her clearly is because she's on the same channels that the music's on. Everything else is in the other speakers. And they needed to put a bit more on the actual...
Is this working? If you're getting this, go to the elevator.
I'm going! There's no run button that I know of. Ah, here we go.
Good. If you're at the elevator, then the tracker and the phone is working. And with any luck, the elevator should be working again too. You never know, this might be... That's it, you're nearly there. All you have to do is get to the roof. Give it a go. Oh, bollocks. That means I couldn't upload the credentials you need.
So I assume this
You're
is
gonna
made
have
by
to hack
a
the
British
system from
developer.
within
then?
Okay, everything you see, everything you hear is gonna sound crazy, but, well, hopefully not everything, but we have to put things right, and that starts with you. Your mind, it's fragile and complicated, so we have to do this one step at a time. I have to let you remember at your own pace. I promise I'll do whatever it takes to get you out of here, I swear it. Now, somewhere nearby, there should be a door that doesn't match the others. Your phone will let me know when you found it. I'll call you back.
Okay, so I wasn't paying enough attention to note it. I assume it's going to be this white thing in the center, but let's try and pay more attention. I mean, our phone might just tell us. I mean, this door's open, but that's ours, because it's 109.
Sorry, I need to be a bit obtuse here, but it's crucial you remember at your own pace. Find a door that has something next to it that the other doors don't.
We do that? Okay. Something next to it. I think the problem is when you give me a completely wide open, go find a thing, and then
One
have...
door on this level has something next to it
I
on the
got
wall
it.
that no other door has. Find it.
This game doesn't give the player enough chance to actually just explore without constantly nagging. And I say that after just 2 repeated events of it insisting I do a thing straight away. And I feel like I'm going to get a reminder pretty soon about doing what they want me to do. So this is my room again. Something next.
You're looking
See what I mean?
for a type of panel with numbers. That's as specific as I can be, sorry.
So a keypad lock or something. Look, an elevator, that's got what you're on about, right? It's the problem. I know that way goes there. This doesn't. Is this... No, it's not a dead end. There you go, the end of that corridor. Doesn't seem to be anything else.
From the readings I'm seeing here, looks like you found it. Through that door is an access point leading to an authentication challenge. It's hard to explain, but this is how our QA technicians could get out if anything went wrong, usually.
QA technicians?
I'm getting ahead of myself.
What?
The last code I had for this door was 1782. See if it works.
How do I... Right, okay, sorry, I'm forgetting the things. 1780.
Crap.
I didn't hear 2 of those beeps because I was staring right at the number.
Manually. Okay. In case any of our early testers got locked in, keys, well...
Okay, I have to go find a
were
number.
left to help them get into these access points. This whole place is about conformity. Everything's designed to provide a uniform experience. So what you have to do is find anything that stands out that looks different, but not so much that the staff here would remove it. That means the clues have survived the reset cycles. We've still got a shot at this. Ahead of you, another door will lead to the authentication challenge, which you have to complete on your own. I won't be able to reach you inside.
Do we have to?
the device you have, it's not just a phone, it's... Look, this is hard to explain quickly. You'll be able to absorb and exchange certain colours. I don't know how that must
Well, that
sound.
makes sense why they have a
Things should make sense when
colour
you're in there.
modification
Good luck.
for colour vision.
I'll be waiting.
I don't understand why this phone is weird. Colour swap module. Exchange colours. Transfer complete. Oh, am I picking it up? Right, so I have red with me now, so I can pass? Do I deposit it on this? Or... Okay, I'll put it there. Right, I don't... Okay. So somehow that's enabling and disabling these fields, but I don't understand why yet. So I'll take that again. Okay. And I put it back. Can I... Okay, let's look for a window. What? Sorry, I thought I deposited that. So if I take... Ah, here we go. There's a window to put that back, but then are we trapped? Okay, and if I take this one, then I can put that there. There we go. Well, that wasn't a particularly challenging puzzle. Okay, so it's an odd puzzle game with a story bolted on that's a bit weird. That's fine. I didn't really think I'd be doing this. Okay, there are many holes. I need a red to deposit in there, I assume. Oh, so I need to put that there. So I can take that out, is that right? And put it there. But I also need to take that, I assume, to put it in one of the further ones? I mean, if I take... Right. Oh, okay. Right. So I need to put that red there. Do-do-do. I mean, apart from just accepting it's a toggle, I don't think I've done anything. And this one, we're just colouring the same thing. Right, okay. So that's 1 or 2 complete. Okay. If there's one thing I dislike, it's having people watch me how I work out puzzles. Oh, okay. So I need to take that to walk over here, I see. Fine. That's solid now. Right, so I need to do that to then grab it again. Block access denied, okay. I think the problem with an awful lot of puzzle games... okay, well, yeah, that'll drop me to that. That'll be fine. An awful lot of games like Subliminal have had the Portal influence, where now they have to have a funny, obnoxious computer program talk to you constantly. Oh, okay, I can access it from here. Which actually, I don't appreciate it. Especially in Subliminal's case, where they didn't really fully flesh out the character. And then they had like 2 additional voices on top of that. It just made it seem really rather... They went out of their way to make it more Portal-y than they needed to. Okay, so I can't... I can take a red from there and put it there if I need to. So I assume I grab... Right. So I can grab that. That's blocked, but that... Okay, and I put it there? Right. I'm streaming at the moment, Tess. Oh, that's probably luminance, yeah. So can I take? No. Right, okay, and then that has meant that I can now take... Oh, right. Let's go move this red first. So that I can recolor it. Now, do I want to... Yes, probably here? And then I go get another red. See, so far the puzzles have made sense. Is there a reason why this has to all be in 3D? Probably not. Because all we're doing is moving colours around so that we have the... Right. So I take it off, repaint it, come back, take this, and there we go. Ignoring the first section of complete mystery and, oh, you have to escape, here are some puzzles. Did they need any of that section at all? Like, these puzzles are fine. Like, do I need motivation to get out of this thing by needing a narrative that's like, you don't know why you're here? Do I want to go down there? I mean, I did just walk in without really thinking about it. Okay, it's one of those... Those are becoming so common now. Portals, where you're...
You have one new message. Hi, guess he's been a Mr. Forgetful Pants and left his coat in your car. Well, at least he takes after you.
I'm not entirely certain I like
rushed off
the
your feet,
mixed
but I'm
tense in that
back-to-back with
sentence.
meetings, so if you could drop his coat off at school, that would be amazing. Love you. Bye.
Love you too. Thank you. Right, okay, so... Okay, that's white. Bright as the sun for some reason. So I can take that off. Can I put that... Why does this get super bright? Is there a reason for that? I assume we're meant to take these colours out for some reason or other. Just... okay, so we don't want to be doing that. Red there. Okay, so we need to put red in all three. If we can. But that has to be white. Okay. Let's do that. Take that away. Okay. So this red should be over here instead. I think the problem there is they've just added that to make it... I mean, they didn't need that at all. I mean, I get the concept. But if I can't see that force field behind, how would I know to take a red with me? And that's some of the problem, that I can't know. Okay, we don't want to do that. No, we need to do this one. Why? Because I need to be able to reach this. Oh, I can't. Okay. Right. Wasn't paying attention to whether the force field was on or not. But I need a red there. Okay. I need another red, don't I? So that needs to be a red. Let's see if I assume both of these will drop down to where I am at the moment. Okay, we've gone to a different place. Well, that's how we get the red then. Does this put us back where we were? Yes, it does. Okay. So I assume the other cube behind me, yeah, it's red. Okay. It definitely hasn't explained why some of the rooms are connected via portals yet, at all. And are we going to go back to the hotel now, or are we going to get further puzzles? Waterfall. Okay. Well, that's the authentication challenge.
Welcome back, and based on what I can see here, well done. I knew you'd be alright in there. Right now, everything's powered down until the next cycle. The only way to reset it is to return to your quarters, your room, and sleep. This place is built around you. I can't say any more until you see it for yourself, but we will get you out of here, whatever it takes. Get some rest. We'll speak tomorrow.
It's not really speaking if I just get spoken at. So the worst thing is, obviously you saw me at the start of the stream, sipping on, this is an Imperial Stout. It's just something from Lidl, but it's actually really quite nice. It's Love Lane. It's a nice, decently thick, like, chocolatey. It's got, like, fruit flavours to it. Anyhow, the reason I mention that is...
you've got questions.
Oh my
I'm
God.
going to guide you to the answers, but for now, it's time to rest.
It even pesters me to go to sleep. Like, what the hell? Why even record that line? But the reason I'm saying that is it's quite a rich beer. So I've had a bit to drink, so... I thought from a couple of screenshots that this was more of a hotel like murder mystery sort of puzzle adventure thing. More than an actual puzzle game with some like story added to it.
We're still connected. That's a good sign. From here on, if we're going to make any progress, it's important not to break any patterns, to not draw attention.
So go get breakfast.
Oh no, act natural.
Ah, good morning. I hope you had a restful sleep, and I do apologize for the disturbance.
What disturbance?
Hopefully you recall requesting this wake-up call. And while we iron out one or two technical difficulties, I hope you don't mind this somewhat personal touch. Breakfast is being served in our restaurant downstairs. I'll let the host know you're on your way. And please, enjoy your stay.
Good. I think you got away with that one. Head down to the restaurant as before. We have to get this cycle started before we try to subvert it. Sorry, that was overly technical. The hotel runs to a specific timetable based on fulfilling your basic physical needs. In the morning you have to feed, at night you have to rest. Until you do these things, the hotel sort of stops and waits.
When does the
until
hotel
you
offer
complete
me
these
some
actions,
masturbation?
even if they seem a bit, well, arbitrary. It's just how this place was built.
Now there's someone who knows how good our famous breakfasts are. Sorry to
They're not
report the
famous.
weather has taken a turn for the worst, but
I do
don't
like
let that
Eggs
spoil
Benedict.
your appetite. Please, make yourself comfortable in the restaurant. I hear breakfast is especially good this morning.
You said that already?
A very good morning.
Why is that? It doesn't matter. Thought it might be a lighting edge, but no.
Good morning. Your reserved table is ready when you are. And please mind your step.
Seems that Mr. Kroll
Right.
left
I
him
thought it was
something of
reserved for
hers.
someone else, but it's reserved for... Why is the exact same mess here? Like, the exact same mess. Oh well, as I said, I do like Eggs Benedict. Last time my phone rang, didn't it? No, this is
Hello
different.
there. This is Nurse Armstrong from St. Luke's School. Again. I have to tell you that poor little Robin has had a terrible fever since arriving this morning. It'd be best if someone could collect him. He should be at home.
Okay, so it's odd that they pump that through the, like, tannoy system.
I hope everything is to your liking.
I'd like a beer, please.
You should get going. I don't know how long you'll have access to floor 2. That's if you have access to floor 2.
Floor 2?
Damn it. I have to go. Get to the elevator.
Not the second floor. That's an American bit of writing. Floor 2. I don't like these reflections. I actually think if they'd have just left it...
That was close. Let's
Cooper,
just say you're
shut
not
up.
the only one keeping up appearances.
If they'd have just left it in like a, 2005 style Half-Life 2, there aren't reflections, but it's just like a cube map sort of thing, like, I'd have been fine with it. But screen space reflections just make it, especially low resolution screen space reflection, just makes it look actually more pixely than it is. Because it makes it look more shimmery. Like, just have the assets as they are. You don't need to add on bells and whistles. It makes it more obviously disgusting to my eyes. Sorry, just you can tell this carpet's not a reflective surface, so I mean that's not even physically rendering. I mean you should see a little glow in the little fibers. So. Yeah, there are all these techniques that
Stay on the line. Get to the elevator quickly.
all these techniques that are just used now because they're cool to use, and they could avoid them because like this room looks absolutely fine. This is just baked lighting. All this stencil shadow is just baked in. Doesn't matter.
The more I have to ask, the more I'm risking. Elevator, go.
You're not asking, you're telling me. It's kind of rude.
Right, now for the moment of truth. See if you can access floor 2.
I mean, I would have thought that I can. For the fact I finished.
Good.
Since I finished all the other puzzles.
Credentials are surviving the daily reset, and so far, it seems you are too. We've still got a shot at pulling this off. Getting you out of this bloody place.
Well, that doesn't look
There
right.
should be another access point up here.
Hello? Well, that's not right.
Remember to look for anything that distinctly stands out. You're looking for another keypad.
I was gonna say this fucking sofa. I mean, it's standing out to me. Anyway, let's look for something that's not so blatant. I think the problem with games featuring portal technology now is that my conceptual brain does not like it at all. Because that's also hideously broken. But I guess we're meant to understand we're in a holodecky-like thing. So things should look slightly broken. Yeah, I tend to walk around in circles an awful lot in video games, but like I had a problem with the first Bioshock, specifically JP's level. The one that had a lot of overgrown environment in it. I found it was a fairly basic level, but I kept going in loops, and I don't know why. Right, so we need to go look for some
Ooh,
the
I
code.
am getting some strange readings here. Hold your phone out in front of you.
What, here? How do I do that? Wait.
That's weird.
Is the weather
Your phone
is
scans these clue assets, letting me see them, and if I can see them, that means they're on the system, but...
the weather
isn't
is
like any of
not
the
all he
hints that
will
get left
take
for
note
QA.
of.
Worry
Okay.
about that later, I guess. If what you've scanned is legit, then somewhere in this godforsaken place, someone makes a note of the weather. Find them. I'll monitor your progress.
Weird. Someone makes a note of the weather. That's an odd clue. But yeah, in Bioshock I found one of the levels that was really simple and basic, and I should have been able to grasp it. But I walked around like one section of it like 3 times without actually grasping its layout at all. And because that game sort of has not a horror-y vibe, but just a creepy, something that's going to jump out at you one, that's when my first playthrough of Bioshock, I quit the game at that point, and a year later I came back to it. Okay, so we've not actually... We're back here again. Okay. That's odd.
Look, whoever it is you need to find, there's no one up here. So, head for the lobby now, I guess.
The problem is I can't actually remember how to get to the elevator, because my brain just hasn't worked out what this floor's like. And that's mostly why I was just talking, because I was trying to find what I'm doing. Oh boy. The problem is, this game so far has had an awful lot of walking around to get to a couple of linear puzzles, and then more walking around, and so it wants me to go to the lobby. Why isn't the elevator in the lobby? That makes no sense to me. It's like, why would you have to go deep into the guest quarters to even actually get to the elevator to go to different floors? It's just not sensible.
Hello there. You know, I do believe the weather might actually be on the mend.
Mend.
Speaking of dry spells, I trust you'll be attending the big show this evening.
If it's a fucking magician, yeah, sure.
Hold on, did he mention the weather?
He did. He said it's on the mend. Should I interrogate him more? No. Does this mean there's a number behind the desk? Not that I see. Is there a number here? No.
His office is by the ballroom. See what you can find.
How the fuck would I know that? And why would you just tell me that? Where's the ballroom? That's the restaurant. That's the library. Where's the ballroom? I don't... Okay, maybe it's back upstairs? Evening ball. Okay. So it says that's on the ground floor? Let's just try up here. There's this other fancy door. There you go, ballroom. So I'll probably just have a quick hour of this. I just wanted to investigate, see what it's like. Ah. More scan logs. Wait, 5 of 9? I've missed 2 then. We go live in 1 week. The Witness had the same sort of vibe, where all the audio logs seem like they're making an experience that you're going to embody. But it... God. The audio logs. They're the worst part of The Witness. I mean, they're the only terrible part of The Witness, apart from the fact that Jonathan Blow's under the terrible part of The Witness.
Hello there. You're a bit early for the show, but the manager most certainly shares your enthusiasm. I hope we'll see you here later.
So if the hotel relies on, like, timeliness and, you know, everyone getting to where they need you to be, why would this bot have the dialogue about you being eager to be here? Like, why would we even be here?
Hello. I thought you were the manager for a moment there.
Have a look around.
The
Sounds
show
like
starts
there's
later.
Another room close
No
to the
doubt
stage.
he's mentioned
You
it
might
to you.
find what you need
He
there.
does so love a good illusion.
Gotta love people talking over each other.
Sounds like the hotel manager is quite a fan.
Yeah, he fucking loves me. Right, so that's 3 of 9, and we've read 4 of 9, so we need 4 of 9, don't we? Okay, so that's the same kitchen as we've already been in. The exact same. Copy-pasted. So I assume we're going through that doorway.
Are there any other rooms you can see? Maybe something behind the stage?
Cooper, seriously, fuck off. The incessant nagging about doing something I'm already trying to do. Like, what the hell? What is it with this, like, 3 square thing? All the doors have it as well. It's weird. Okay, so we're behind the stage now.
I'm getting some bizarre readings in your immediate area. There
It's
must
'cause
be
there's
something here.
A scannable thing here, yeah. It's not offering. Oh. Okay, so that's 1 to 5 we've read then. Issues, but my go on perfect. Honestly, with how wooden the staff are, I'm not sold on this environment so far. Can I? Okay, I can't open that. Nothing here?
What the hell?
Okay,
This?
5382. Let's screenshot
This
that.
is completely against protocol, leaving this out in the open.
2137 58538. So 5382 is in italics there. Mr. Crow has returned. Okay, so we're going to do 5382. I'm not going to remember that, so I'm actually going to write that down. Insert 5382. This is the problem with...
There, 5382. That's what we need.
Well, I hope...
Get going quickly before someone sees you. Go, elevator now.
God, this game is laggy. An awful lot of games hope...
I didn't realize your room was on this floor.
It's not. Fuck off. Sorry I'm swearing a lot. They just seem rather naggy. So games assume that people have the exact same memory for everyone. I have literally a non-existent short-term memory. I cannot just, like, put a passcode in and recall it. Which is actually a problem, because quite a lot of games at least expect you to be able to just store a couple of 4-digit codes whenever you want. I mean, I can remember 4-digit codes, like I can use a bank card. But if it's something that doesn't matter at all.
Sorry, I'm under a lot of pressure. But this isn't about me. This is about justice. About getting you out of here and... Oh, shit.
Sorry, yes, I'm not sure the root cause. I've put a ticket in with IT. No, I can manage. Thanks.
Okay, that that audio was deliberately ducked, like she was talking to someone else and had her hand over the microphone. But as I was saying, games, I hope it actually gives me the number to this doorway when I get there. Because even though I've written it down, if it doesn't tell me, I wouldn't be able to actually do it without writing it down. So I just want to highlight that. Some people just can't recall stuff off the top of their head. Right, so let's try and find this doorway. I didn't actually recall the room number either, so it was past this table. Here? Yeah, there we go. Oh,
I hope you realise soon what's at
thank
stake
you,
here
game
for both of
developer.
us. 53-82.
53.
Good luck.
The aiming on this is terrible. There we go. Let me just respond to someone on Steam. Right, sorry, there we go. Okay. That looks more like an... Or is that the actual exit? It's not, that's an entrance. Okay, let's ignore that. Oh, a table. Oh, I could not even... Yeah, how are you meant to see that letter? Like, the whatever. Okay, so I take the red and I put it over there. So I assume I move it to that one. Because I really need to grab this. And take it out. And go in here. And take it away. And put it back here. And take this. Why is it green? Okay, so for some reason there was inertia and I just got thrown over there. My bad. I'm gonna have to do this again. Right, so red there. No, actually I need to red there. I got near the edge to see what was happening and I just fell off it. Which clearly I didn't want to do. It's just I need to see, because this literally with that portal puts us higher up for no reason at all. So if we grab this green and put it there, I assume we need it for over here? Yeah. Okay, so it's not made clear why we've got green and red as different colours, or whether that we have to pass things off as. So let's see if the next puzzle or two actually gives way to. Right, so we can take this. Okay. Right. So it blocks it if you're in the position where... Oh, okay. What the fuck? Right, okay, so... Red is needed to turn off the... Right, I see. Okay, fine. So we need the green that's in there Oh. Okay. Let's move the red to here. Problem now, that red's there and I can't. I need to. Oh, right. I see. Okay, okay. I need to get that green to a different thing, so I need the red. Oh. Right, so if I put the red there, I can't then open that door. But I need to. But that window doesn't. Oh, right. So I see. Okay. So the window there will let me put stuff on that cube from around that corner. And that pipe's there to stop me grabbing the red from there and putting it there. Okay. So I need to bring the green into here to open this doorway. And then obviously that's there to pull the green back out. But I need the red to be able to grab. Okay. So I forget. If I get green, does this... No, it doesn't. And I can't... Oh, it swaps it. Okay. Okay. So if I put red here, that opens that, right? So can I take green now? No. So I leave green there. I go through. Oh. I move the red then. I take the green. I put the green here. So that I can then access it from this side. And I then put it onto this cube here. Is that right? No, because I need to get that red. Is there anything here to look at? I mean, that's technically something to look at, but... So that thing over the tannoy was about a child and school and everything. Charges? Ah, okay. Lol. American hospital billing. Do I want to go over here? Well, that'll let us go then, so... Yeah, whatever. I don't know if I did that optimally, but... That's basically it. Right, well, I think that is a good look at the Spectrum Retreat, is what it's called. And now I know that it's a puzzle game with a really annoying, tedious adventure story attached to it. Maybe I will stream a bit more of that once I'm further into the game. But other than that, this has been what this game is. Wow, there's a lot of cubes in there. So I assume if I take that, it'll shut both of those. Yeah. So then I deposit that so that I can get it from up there. Okay. I probably want to put that there, so that's more accessible. Right. But I might want to change the red and the green so that I can get the green there. So red to that. Oh, green to that. Red to that. Can I? Yes, okay. I could have just done that. That's some register shit. So if I take green, I don't have access to red. Okay. So technically I need this block above me to be red then. Okay, that's fine. So that needs to be red. The next one has to be green, so red and green up there. Okay. So yeah, that's the Spectrum Retreat. The name is odd and interesting. But I get that now, that that's fine. So I'd probably go through that doorway. Yeah. I'm intending to stream an awful lot more of my PS4 library, just because I want to get little captures of all the titles I have. Some of it for the side project I have, which is called PlayStation DB. So we need to get red on this one. No, actually that's too... we need to get red on this one here. So I don't know what this cube's doing, but I'll work that out at some point. And that's been this interesting indie puzzle game. And I'll leave it there, I think. Guess I can get... Can we... I can't stop playing. So at least the puzzle aspect of the game is interesting to my my brain. So can I put it? Yes, I can. Okay. So that's basically what we need to do. We pass the red up there. Put the red in that other cube that's above the doorway in line here. So we grab that. Put it through here. And then that means that here, if we grab green... Oh, hang on. That needs to be red, not green. I am an idiot. So that needs to be green, not red. Because we put the red in this cube above us. So we need to grab green, which opens this portal, swap it with the red that's up here. Okay. But I've worked out that puzzle now. I just got it backwards when I was thinking about it. Anyway, so yeah. That's the game. And I'll see you another day.